Guys, John Solomon's here from simpleprogrammer.com. Today, we're going to talk about how to deal with a difficult boss. I'm going to do a kind of a series on this channel, but we're going to start off with one of the most difficult types of bosses to deal with, which is the micromanager. So if you have a micromanager, raise your hand, put a comment down below, let me know. By the way, I also cover a lot of this and other social stuff in my book, Soft Skills, Software Developer's Life Manual. There's a link down below. You can also get information on the website. If you go to simpleprogrammer.com, there's a bunch of courses and information on there on how to improve your soft skills. So if you're the kind of developer that wants to do more with your life and really improve yourself as a human being, go check that out. Plus you'll make a lot more money, I promise you. So let's talk about micromanagers. First of all, let's talk about why people micromanage. People micromanage because they don't trust other people. They don't know how to delegate. And they feel like the only way they can get things done is if they do them themselves. But unfortunately, they can't do them themselves. So they have to have you do things. And so they're going to have to monitor every step that you take. Now, most people, when they deal with a micromanager, what they do is they do the wrong thing. Instead, what they do is that they will try and defend themselves and say, hey, I got this. Don't worry about it. And they will hide information from the micromanager so they don't get the micromanager into their work. Okay, that's the completely wrong approach, because when you do that, that person is going to dig even deeper. They're going to try and gain more control over you, and they're going to try and figure out exactly what it is you're doing and control all the aspects of that thing. Instead, what you need to do if you're dealing with a micromanager is the opposite. What you need to do is you need to give them an information overload. You need to give them so much information that they don't know what to do. You need to make them basically deal with every single decision that you're going to make. So take it to the extreme. So you've got a micromanager. A micromanager is going to be basically coming after you and saying, what about this? They're going to be double checking your decisions. They're going to want to get their hands in stuff that they shouldn't get their hands into. So you're going to give it to them. You're just going to give them all kinds of information. You're going to give them reports every day, tell them every single thing. You're not going to make a single decision without them. You're going to throw every single decision their way. You're going to say, I need your opinion on this. I need you to tell me what to do here. And you're going to keep on giving them that until they get so sick of it that they're like, you know what, don't bother me. You just make this decision on your own. And that's the magic phrase that you're looking for. Now, it might seem like kind of a nasty thing to do. It's not nasty at all, because the reason why they're micromanaging you is because they lack trust. And what you're going to do is you're going to show them that you are trustworthy by giving them all the information, not hiding anything from them, and then giving them all the power to make all the decisions. That you're just going to do whatever they tell you to do, and here you go. And what's going to happen is they're going to realize that I trust this person. I don't need to make all these decisions for them. I think it'd be better if I allowed them to make the decisions so that I can work on myself and they don't bother me. That's really what you're going after here. And like I said, it might take some time for this to take, but if you do this approach, it's the most likely approach that's going to result in success. The more that you try and take the control back, the more that they're going to want that control. And if you give it to them, if you're like, okay, no, here, you can do whatever. Go ahead, micromanage me. I'll give you as much information as possible. I can't make any decisions without you. The more that you do that, the more that they're going to realize that no, that's not actually what I want, because they think they want to control every aspect of it. If you let them control every aspect of what you're doing, they'll realize they do not want that, and that'll solve your problem.